Hello my loves, and welcome back to another reading. And once again, we are going with the Beltane and Savin deck to start with, to get the general vibes of this reading. Milk and butter. Like the silk off one's flesh, I am the giver, I am your eternal. That's a very beautiful image. It's, as soon as I saw the milk, I immediately thought milk and honey. And if you look at the color of the water, you know, of the cream, of that buttery color, I'm hearing sustenance and sweetness. There is beauty and deliciousness in, I'm hearing, honestly, in what you are pursuing right now, in the actions it is that you are taking right now to do what it is that is filling your cup. And we have Frog here from the Samhain deck. May the lily beneath your breasts allow you to drink from its healing waters. Be still, for there is serenity behind the drowning croaks. This is, we have this very liquidy imagery here. And healing waters. There is something healing here to the thing that it is that you are pursuing. There is something so healing to, I'm hearing your inner child. I'm hearing to who you are right now. And it is sustenance for your highest self, who you are becoming in this life right now, to expand into. So it is the sustenance that you are using right now in order to become your highest self. I just want to say the last reading had to do with some of this. It was much more in-depth. Well, we don't know how in-depth this one's going to get. But I'm hearing that one step after another. That one step in pursuit of the thing that is providing you with such delicious energy. That is providing you with endless energy. All right, let's get into the alchemy, or not the alchemy, sorry, the archetypes deck. Now this one, I wonder if the cards will, oh, I'm hearing to cut it. Okay, we're going to cut it 3 times. Okay, we have the stone. And I'm going to get the book because I always love getting new decks, and sometimes with oracle decks I do just kind of feel what it is that my own intuition is telling me. But with this one, there's such a, I don't know what it is, her magic in these cards, they really speak to me, and the way that she explains things is just very beautiful. VII, there we go, the stone. As an archetypal object, the stone holds psychic and literal weight. Its energy is one of permanence, concreteness, and reliability. The stone's ability to transform is nearly imperceptible to us, as it changes ever so slowly over countless human lifespans. A single stone may see thousands of generations come and go, therefore it contains an ancient and eternal presence. The stone is best used to anchor our wild side. No matter how far we roam, we can always find our way back. The stone tethers us to earth, helping to ground and connect us to stillness, quiet, and peace. When this card appears, it is likely the stone is a remedy for what ails us. Humble and easily unnoticed, the power of the stone balances the frenzy of our world. I am immediately sort of called to the... Okay. with the thing that it is that we are doing here, that you are doing, my love, okay? The thing that is providing you with such beautiful energy for your spirit and who you are physically as this human, there is also a need to ground and meditate. And yes, if you have some river stones or lake stones or ocean stones, or if you enjoy crystals and you have some crystals with you, highly suggest holding them while you meditate and ground in. Also, I'm seeing being out in nature to meditate, whether it is just being able to be outside on your balcony or out in your local park and just sit beneath a tree. Have your naked feet on the ground, please, 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 or at least your hands touching into the grass and that dirt. We're not supposed to be so disconnected from the earth as we are, so it's so important for us to be able to touch, literally just touch grass, touch that dirt. And if at all possible, if you are in a city and there are no parks around you, please grow something in your apartment so that you can sit there with the plant and at least put your hands in that soil. Get your fingers in there and feel that. We are that. We are made of that. And then you'll also have a plant. A beautiful, beautiful plant. Okay. Next up, agape. Yes, okay, so definitely this reading is connected to the last one that was up. By the way, if this energy is speaking to you, I do have readings up on my website, miaarsenault.ca, and there's a couple different tiers of readings, so you can pick whichever one suits you. But this is such a beautiful, beautiful energy of pursuing our light, the light that lives within us, the light that is our spirit, the light that is our love, but also the cosmos love, the universe's love. We come here because of love. Love is the light of the universe. And so with this, when we are well grounded in this energy, we're well grounded, we are rooted in, so that we are able to do the thing that perhaps, so what I'm seeing is the balance between being like our physicality being balanced and our spirit being well seated within our physical bodies while we do this, while we pursue the thing that it is that we came here to do. That's when I'm seeing alignment here. That's when everything physically and spiritually, mentally can align so that this light can shine out brightly. These many facets of light, because we are not just one thing. We are very multifaceted, and there are particular frequencies within us that need to be shone out into the world, right? So when we are aligned body, mind, and soul, we are able to shine all of those things out into the world and help all of us to forward on a path to unconditional love, of love being so bright that there are no more shadows. Okay, last card. We have Anima Mundi, which is hilarious because I just talked about, having no more shadows in the world with the light of love. And you'll notice here that all of these candles are also in very dark spaces, right? Reminiscent of what's going on in this card. And in this card, it is saying that there's an acceptance. Okay, that's the message. So, Anima Mundi is about every facet of life, and what happens here on this earth is part of the world's spirit, right? And this acceptance of all of these different things. But what I'm hearing here, what am I hearing here? I'm going to read the card because, and I might get some clarifiers on that. We might dip into the alchemy deck. What number are you? Oh, wrong. Wrong. There we are. Oh, no, we're not. I just saw agape and I was like, oh, that's the one, right? No. No, it is not. All right. Anima Mundi epitomizes the principle of accept all, reject none. Simply put, it is the living soul of the world in all its multifaceted, multidimensional layers bonded together by loving cosmic forces. Diversity is celebrated, multiplicity is honored, and nothing is denied. Embrace. So, okay, here's the message with this. Yes, thank you. All the facets, all the colors, all of the frequencies are welcome and embraced in the spirit of the earth, the spirit of the world here. You, who you are, the light and the frequency that you contain, that you came to shine upon this world, is exactly what this world needs. It is exactly how you are best embraced, I'm hearing that word again, enveloped and encompassed by this world. You will have, oh, how do I want it? Oh my goodness. Whew. Excuse me while my brain tries to compute what it is that is coming through here. I'm going to have a sip, actually. What I'm hearing here is that all of us together, shining our own lights that we came here to shine together, becomes this great and wonderful, vast rainbow with even colors that we've never seen before, right? And when we are allowed to shine bright like this, even though it can be very difficult, there will be some who want to engulf you in that darkness again and keep you in that box that we were talking about in the last message. This is not what your life is here. This is not what you chose to come here for. You chose to be the light of love here. You chose to shine in your frequency so that you can lead who you need to into their own light. Very much connected to the last message. So if you're vibing with this, please go watch that one, and also you can we can dive in together to a reading. I just want to get one alchemy card here. What is it that we need to remember about ourselves? Oh my god. The void. Okay. I was going to say, remember about ourselves so that we can shine so brightly. I'm seeing the void reflected by the star here, and also by the darkness behind the flames here, behind the candles here. The void is a mystical riddle in and of itself. It cannot be understood by means of alchemy, chemistry, science, or spirituality. It astounds the most adept seeker and humbles the philosopher. From the depths of nothingness, all feelings and possibilities are birthed. Behind the curtain of our material world, the power of eternal spaciousness is at work. This card may appear at a time when something has been released, a relationship, a possession, a title, but the void is much bigger than any worldly entity. When an alchemist approaches the void, destiny shifts in the darkness. Like magnets, you are drawn to it as it is drawn towards you. Meditation, what did we say earlier, my love? Meditation is critical at this time. Just sit and breathe. Surrender to the vastness. There is an electricity between you and the void that is sacred and timeless. From its center, everything is born. We came from a void. Physically, here in this universe, this tangible world that we have been able to observe only a very small part of, we came from the void. And then there was light. And I think you'll find that you understand your light better. When you ground in, you take those stones as you meditate, you touch into the earth. Understand that you're a part of the earth, but the earth was also at one point part of the void too. There's meditation here. We're not getting a clear sort of, you need to figure it out with yourself, with your highest self, with the cosmos. This isn't something that I can guide you on. This is something that I can only take your hand so far and say what this message was. But now is the part where you need to take your one step and one step and one step forward. You're being called to dig into the mystery of you and the universe. What a stunning message. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.